Make sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfella1 Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. What's going on? We back. And we're going to talk about these pay-per-views we got coming up. We got 3 of them coming up in the first half, or the first quarter, the first half of 2019. Going to rank them from best to worst as far as just the actual matchup. And from most to less in pay-per-view bouts as well. We back. Goodfella Sports TV. We in the building. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, the Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfella1 Boxing get you 18% off on top of any additional discounts or promos they're running. You get the 18% off on their all natural products. If you like, workout, you're a fitness nut, you're a health nut, you into organic, clean eating, try to basically assist your clean eating with everyday products that you use, from hair pomade, all natural, natural lotions, foot soaks, bath bombs, deodorant. Go check out the website. The website in the description and promo code is in the description. Don't forget to use that promo code, get the 18% off, all right? But, yeah, we here, man. Appreciate everybody for checking in. And we got 3 pay-per-views coming up. And, maybe like 10, 15 years ago, no way, no how, these would be pay-per-views. These would be HBO After Dark fights. And, this is my opinion. But, I really don't see this, these really being pay-per-view worthy fights. Okay, as far as the matchup, we kind of did a live stream the other day about what is pay-per-view now, and what should be the actual definition for pay-per-view. The actual definition for pay-per-view in boxing should be a fight that everybody wants to see, that the build-up is good. I mean, you got 2 marquee fighters for the most part. They can still a pay-per-view. May it be because they're Mexican, or they got a large following on social media nowadays, or it's an elite matchup, like a 1 versus 2 in a division, or the guy from 140 moving up to challenge the guy versus 147. You know what I'm saying? Like an elite matchup, maybe elite skills matchup, or be elite popularity matchup. You know what I'm saying? But now they just throwing shit on pay-per-view to see who could become a star and who could stick. So you got guys on here who ain't never did $1 million on pay-per-view on Showtime. And that's, Mikey, Spence, Adrian Broner, all been on regular Showtime, but never cracked $1 million. Now, it's different to crack $1 million on Showtime than ESPN and Fox and HBO. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Showtime don't have the subscriber that HBO has. But I'm talking about these pay-per-view matchups, man. Quite frankly, just the matchups, as far as I want to see them, and the competitiveness, and in my opinion, what I want to see the least is probably Crawford Khan. I just don't have an interest in that fight. It's not because of Terrence Crawford. It's not because of anything Crawford done wrong. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, he wants the fights with the PPC fighters, and they don't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? Check out my Patreon. I did a video about it today. Okay, 2 videos today on the Patreon. It's $2, man. Just $2 a month for my boxing tier on Patreon. You get access to early fight predictions as well. I already dropped the Pacquiao and Broner fight prediction on there. I dropped it 5 days earlier. I usually drop them on Mondays. And Blue Jack and Marcus Brown be going up tomorrow. All right, so you get 2 fight predictions early. Don't forget to check out my Caleb Plant fight prediction for Uzataki. It's already uploaded to YouTube, all right? So you get a lot of raw and uncensored content, and you get early access to the fight predictions as well, okay? But, think about Ismail Khan's last performance. He got dropped by Samuel Vargas a couple times, the guy from the Canadian cat, all right? Legs didn't look good, didn't look physically good. Now, he got Virgil Hunter back, right? So he got Virgil Hunter back. So maybe he builds up. This is his 3rd fight back. He fought twice last year. In actuality, he should have fought 3 or 4 times to actually get completely back. But he got 2 tune-up fights in. He had a fight versus Philo Greco that was, quick. But he got 2 camps in, so, his legs should be up under him. If anything, maybe his core strength would be stronger. But his last fight versus Samuel Vargas, and boxing fans have the memory of an infant, okay? They forget that quick how bad he looked in that fight, and he had no legs, no balance, And if he don't have legs and balance versus Terrence Crawford, Crawford will dog walk him. And I didn't like what I seen from Amir Khan this last matchup, just in general. You know, he looked real sloppy. His fitness looked really, really bad. His legs look bad. And everybody know Khan is a notorious front runner. You know what I'm saying? He's good on the first few rounds, but then he fades the second half of the fight. And maybe people thinking that Terrence Crawford don't have the power to hurt Khan. I mean, I beg to differ. I seen Julio Diaz drop him. You know what I'm saying? A couple times in the UK. You know, so that's my third least desired matchup. Second would be Pacquiao Broner. I put that above Crawford and Khan because I guess, you know, it's Pacquiao. You know, seeing what Pacquiao looked like in his PBC debut. I know Broner and Amir Khan both. You know, I think Broner has a better chance of beating Pacquiao than Amir Khan. So that factors into it as well for me. I just didn't like the way Amir Khan looked this last fight. But I think, you know, Broner is popular. He's going to sell the fight with his mouthpiece. Pacquiao just sell the fight because he's a living legend. He's an active legend. And there's definitely going to be a lot of atmosphere, a lot of animosity in the air. It's going to be a lot of excitement in the air. You know, it's always that wild card. Can Broner put it together? No matter how many times Broner lose, or he coming off a draw, a loss or draw back-to-back his last two fights. But it's always people that still going to believe or focus Broner. It's in Vegas. Pacquiao was hot seller in Vegas. It's going to be a hot ticket. Not sure what the numbers is as far as the sellout, but I know a lot of people going to go out there. Ross, Mayweather said to do an interview with the announcement team and stuff of that nature. So it's going to be a real hot commodity ticket, man. And it's going to have fight week going to be lit. Broner going to talk shit. And just two interesting personalities with Freddie Rose coming back. You got Kevin Cunningham in there. You also got Adrian Broner going to talk. Pacquiao kind of been throwing shots at Broner here and there. So just the intrigue and the promotion by PBC and the intrigue by the fighters, you know, just lifts it above Amir Khan and Crawford. You know, I think Amir Khan, Crawford, and Pacquiao and Broner could have similar outcomes where both Crawford and Pacquiao could be beating the hell out of Broner and Khan and stop them late. I pretty much look at it so they can go that way. And, you know, the opposite outcome would be Amir Khan outboxing Terrence Crawford and not getting caught by Crawford, or Crawford not having enough power to beat him. And then Broner's, you know, opposite of Pacquiao winning. People believe Broner has the power, and if he lets his hand go, he can hurt Pacquiao and put Pacquiao in a position of weakness. And obviously, my premier matchup is Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. You know, and it's because I think Mikey's there to be great. Both guys got O's. Both guys been on a hot winning streak. Both guys been impressive. You know, Mikey's just unified his first division at 135. Mikey's back active. Mikey's very confident. Mikey's pound for pound. It's the only matchup where you have, out of these three, you have two active pound for pound fighters universally recognized by a lot of people in boxing. So, you know, even if it's, you know, technically Mikey only moving up one weight class from the Lipniak fight, or moving up two weight class from 135, how you want to look at it, it's still a marquee fight. You might not have the personalities that you have in Amir Khan or you have in Adrian Broner Pacquiao, but you're talking about the actual fight. It's a lot of accolades here. There's a pound for pound spot, move up the scale here. Rarely in boxing do you see two pound for pound fighters able to meet in the ring that everybody recognize, universities recognize around the world. See, with Triple G, hardcore boxing fans recognize him. With Canelo, some hardcores and Mexican Americans and Mexicans support Canelo. Not the hood, not black people, not white America, not the inner city black America, not the Arabs. Nobody else cares about Canelo Alvarez. But here, you got the Mexican population, Mexican community taking in Mikey. You got the black community that's rolling with Errol Spence. So you got the two big people, two of the most people that matters in America, you know, that's going to be involved in this fight. And, you know, I think that makes up for lack of personality. But the storyline is super dope. You got the whole snack thing with Mikey, people saying he allegedly juicing up. You got Errol Spence who's rising. He's aligning himself with the Cowboys. So something to look at. Now we talking about pay-per-view numbers and who's going to do the most pay-per-views and stuff of that nature. The less pay-per-view numbers, and I'll give you projections. Just my opinion. This ain't no scientific formula, carried in one and X out. I ain't nothing like that. I believe, I don't know the price, but I'm just going to assume all these prices at $75, all right? I'm assuming that Crawford Khan does 200,000 pay-per-view buys. With the ESPN promotion, I still only think 200,000 pay-per-view buys. I still think Amir Khan, I still think Terrence Crawford getting shit in the stick. He should have been able to build himself up on ESPN at least 3 or 4 or 5 fights in a row. He should have been able to build himself up. If they didn't promote Terrence Crawford fights on regular ESPN, what make you think they're going to promote his pay-per-view good enough for him to do great numbers? So I see 200,000. That's a big improvement for what he did versus Victor Postol. Then I see Mikey and Earl. I say they do about, I'm going to say they do about 450,000 buys. Say they do more than Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. They're going to sell the fuck out that fight. Texas is huge. A lot of buyers going to buy the pay-per-view and go out to the fight. So I'm going to do 450,000 buys in my opinion. Pacquiao, Broner, I'm going to say they do around 650,000 buys. You know, with Broner and Pacquiao and Mikey and Earl, I'm rounding off to the number. I'm thinking more of 600 to 700,000 for Pacquiao, Broner. That's why I gave you 650,000 for them. And for Errol Spence, I said 450,000. I'm thinking more of the 400 to 500,000 variety for them. But I'm definitely believing that Crawford and Errol Khan does like 200,000. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you feel. Definitely about to get ready to go live. So I'm going to drop another video, off-topic boxing video. Make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter. Also, you can reach out to me in the email if you got a question, business inquiry, or you can reach out to me on DM on social media. You got a Facebook group as well. Also, don't forget the Patreon. It's only $2 a month. A lot of perks. I also got a food for thought tier. We talk about intellectual relationships and stuff. I'm gonna upload some more stuff to that tonight, God willing. That link's in the description. Don't forget about the Health Blaze. You know, Goodfella 1 box and the promo code get you 18% off in addition to any promos or discounts they're running. So go over there and holler at them and get your natural products, lotion, soaps, pomade, hair pomade, muscle relaxer rub, and much, much more. If you want to make a donation to the channel, that link's always in the description. You can share the videos. The best way you can donate or go cop something at thehealthblaze.com. But all the information I spoke of is in the description. Appreciate everybody. Let me know how you feel in the comment section. One time for the one-time boy, CJ Goodfella.